Hello everyone. So today we are going to talk about the topic of DNA replication, as I have already started the DNA replication series in the last lecture, in the last series and the last video actually. I have given the introduction of the DNA replication, in which I have talked about what is happening in the DNA replication, in what stage, that is your S phase of the cell cycle, the DNA is replicated, what is the meaning of the DNA replication, the content of the DNA or the amount of DNA become doubled from when the cell enters from the G1 to S and then G2, that from 2C, the amount of DNA as it enters into the S phase, the DNA content double and it become the 4C when it reaches to the S phase. So this is something we have talked about. We have also talked about the type of the DNA replication, as so many theories have been proposed. So the random replication, then conservative replication, then semi-conservative replication. Then semi-conservative replication has been proved by and elaborated by that Michelet and Stahl. What he has done, the Michelet and Stahl done, what the Michelet and Stahl has done. Michelet and Stahl actually did that centrifugation, and in that one of the, they have just done that nitrogen, they have just colored that nitrogen 15. So suppose that this is a complete nitrogen 15. So in that first generation, when the DNA has been formed, so one has this uh, in that first DNA replication, one has this parental strand, right, and another has, like, another has, like, in both the DNA copies what has been formed, both the DNA copies has a one of the segment from the parent come. So suppose that if I set that nitrogen 15 tagged in this parental DNA, so if you see this nitrogen 15 is heavy, so in that test tube it will come here because it is a nitrogen 15. But in that stage, in that test tube or the centrifugation, if you see, there's a copy of hybrid, that is a nitrogen 15, and originally it is a nitrogen 14, right? So this is showing this is a nitrogen 15 and nitrogen 14. This is your Michelet and Stahl experiment. While in the second generation, if we'll talk about, sorry, in that second generation, what has happened again, in that one of the parental DNA strand become one of the DNA strand and the another new DNA strand has been formed. So this is something that is the experiment. This is a hybrid. यहाँ पे आपको किस चीज की है, we are getting that N15 basically. यहाँ पे we are getting that N14 and N15 hybrid, है ना. So that is showing that half of the parental information or the parental strand conserved in that the semi-conservative type of replication. So today we are going to talk about the DNA replication in prokaryotes and the eukaryotes. So DNA replication, of course, we know the different types of cells like prokaryotes and the eukaryotes. So there are the different types of the basic mechanism of that your elongation, like initiation, elongation, and termination is a similar. Then what is the difference? Of course, there are differences of enzymes, such as some of the enzymes are in the eukaryotes and some of the specific enzyme in the prokaryote. So if we talk about, the DNA replication process occurs. So DNA replication process occurs mainly. First, we'll talk about here the basic process of the DNA replication. So if we talk about, this is your DNA, right? Double helical strand of DNA. So first of all, what are the process of the DNA replication? So first, there's a coming DNA helicase enzyme. And even before than that, there's a specific segment. There's a specific segment which is called as origin of replication. Okay, this is a specific segment. So the first is recognition of ORI site, recognition of replication site, replication site, replication site, from where the DNA replication start, from where the replication process, from where the replication process starts, replication process starts, है ना. And that site is known as ORI C, ORI C in prokaryotes, ORI C in prokaryotes, and ORC, origin of replication complex, in that eukaryotes. So first the process, if here we are just writing the process, okay, here we are writing the process. The first is in that eukaryotes. in that eukaryotes. Okay, this is a first process. Then the second process is a opening of the DNA, right? Opening of the DNA with the enzyme helicase. Opening of the double-stranded DNA. Opening of the double-stranded DNA with helicase activity. With helicase activity. What I'll do, I'll just explain the eukaryotic DNA replication separately. So here we are only simply talking about the type, like processes, है ना? So DNA helicase activity, है ना? Helicase actually help in that with the help of course ATP hydrolysis यहाँ पे, ठीक है? Next process is SSB binding protein, SSB, that is single stranded binding protein, okay? And then fourth is this process comes in your initiation, ठीक है? Then there's your forming new strand. The fourth process is your forming new strand, or by the copying of by the copying of by the copying of each parental strand, each parental strand strand by polymerase, by DNA polymerase activity, by DNA polymerase activity, okay, by the DNA polymerase activity. This is the comes in your elongation process. Then complete strand, then complete copying of strand, complete copying of strand, है ना? And in the last there's a one copying of both strands, copying of both strands. So both strands are your leading strand, लीडिंग स्ट्रैंड, जिसमें आपकी कॉपी कैसी होती है? कंटिन्यूअस, कॉन्टिन्यूअस, ओके. देन लैगिंग स्ट्रैंड, देन लैगिंग स्ट्रैंड, द कॉपिंग इन विच आर डिसकंटिन्यूअस, डिसकंटिन्यूअस, ठीक है. देन योर नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज योर, ओके, so the next step of removal of RNA primer, removal of course I'll explain that each step. Removal of RNA primer and 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 joining the Okazaki fragments, and joining the Okazaki fragments, Okazaki fragments by the ligase, by ligase activity, by ligase activity, ठीक है. And the last process is, and the last is termination, last is termination, ठीक है. Ending of this copy, last is termination. Okay, so these are the steps. If we just underline the important things in that step. So first क्या होता है in that DNA replication? The first process is recognition of the ori site or the replication site, okay. Then where, okay, so if I talk about one by one, so this recognition in that DNA replication is in that prokaryotes there are 5 9 mer and 3 to 4 13 mer sequences, okay. So again we'll talk about here simultaneously. So what happens, this is the first step, and this processes occur in that 3 steps. The first is initiation. First I'll talk about the process completely, है ना, and the initiation, and then I'll just relate with this diagram. Then elongation, initiation, then elongation, and the third one is your termination, and the third one is your termination, ठीक है. In that initiation, the first come first wala, like not the first come first thing. So in that initiation, what process occurs in that initiation? What process occurs in that initiation? So okay, I'll talk one by one with the help of the diagram also. So this is your DNA strand. In that DNA strand, there are 4 to 5. There are 4 to 5. This is your 245 base pairs. This is around 245 base pair. That is, can you also said that ORI site. Actually, ORI site having the two main thing. ORI site. Okay. So 4 to 5, 9 more sequences. 9 more sequences. Okay. And 3, there are 3 13 more sequences. Okay. 3, there are 13 more sequences. Do not get confused. I'll explain it in a very simple way. So what happened here? The first DNA A. Okay, this is one of the enzymes. DNA A comes and binds to binds to 9 more sequence. Okay, so if I tell you how this is look like that, okay, so suppose that this is your prokaryotic DNA. Okay, so this is your prokaryotic DNA. Here suppose that if I'll say 1, 2, 3 and 4, है ना, this is your, suppose that this is your 9 mer sequence. Okay, and after that there are 3 around 13 mer sequence. Okay, of course segments of DNA we are talking about. This is your 13 mer sequences. So what happened? DNA A comes. Okay, so here DNA A comes and binds and recognize that ORI site. Okay, after that what step comes after that? DNA C, DNA C, DNA B comes, and actually what is the function of DNA C? This is the local bending, and melting of DNA at that location, because in that here what we have written the first process, here. The first process what we have written here, the origin of replication size, then opening of that double stranded. So we have recognized the ORI site. At that ORI site there's a DNA A binds, and that with the what is doing that helicase activity? The helicase activity is performing by the DNA C. Okay, DNA B comes and binds, DNA C binds and do the helicase the helicase activity. That means helicase activity, that means open that means open the open the both strand both strand. This DNA C is loaded by DNA B complex. DNA B complex. So what is happening here? There's a two strand. What is the DNA is opened. Okay. Then there is a comes. The third step is there's the opening, and after that SSB. What is SSB? Single stranded binding protein. Single stranded binding protein. I'm explaining it a little bit in a quick, in a short and crux way. Binding proteins that holds that holds the unwind single strand of DNA, and what is the function? And prevents recoiling or annealing, recoiling and annealing and annealing of strands Then after, there's a function of DNA gyrase. DNA gyrase, that is your DNA topoisomerase. That is your topoisomerase second, that open that open coiling, or better say the positive coiling. I'll explain it, don't worry. That open the positive coiling of DNA. Okay. So यहाँ तक आपका क्या हो गया? From here the initiation start. Then here come the fifth step, and that will come into that initial me. Then here comes DNA G. Why the function of the DNA G? Because DNA G adds the RNA primer, RNA primer, which or short DNA segment or short segment, which provides 3OH for functioning of for functioning of DNA Paul third. Okay, DNA Paul third. Then again what happens? यहां से आपका आ जाएगा elongation. यहां से आपका क्या आएगा? elongation. Now the copying of the DNA. So now the situation is like that. Okay, now the situation is like that. What happens here? The one is your 5 end to 3 end strand, and the second is your 3 end to 5 end strand. Okay, this strand is known as a leading strand. Okay, this strand is known as a leading strand, while this strand is known as a lagging strand. Why? The DNA polymerase. So here, of course, I'll tell you because this is DNA polymerase activity. Okay, DNA polymers third forms the new DNA forms the new DNA at from like and in the direction of 5 n to 3 n. It has a direction specificity in the direction of in the direction of 5 and to 3. Okay, so what happens? What are the enzymes has been formed here? Actually DNA, first the DNA G comes and binds, and then what happens? Then here comes the DNA polymerase third and start forming the continuous strand, while on the lagging strand there is a continued time to time, because DNA polymerase activity is only to 5 and to 3 n direction, which is a complementary. Okay, so here again so many types of so many not so many types but so many number so many times of number DNA primer DNA polymerase forms, and this is a that's why this is a new DNA strand. It is a discontinuous. Okay, so this is your elongation process. How that elongation process? Suppose that if I am saying how there's a one nucleotide. Okay, so what is the one nucleotide? So this is your sugar, one nucleotide. Suppose that if I'm saying, or better say like that, suppose that if I'm saying like this, है ना, like this. So wait a minute, the better say like that. So this is your one nucleotide. Okay, this is your one nucleotide. Here the nitrogenous bases are whatever this ATGC, and here this is a CP triple phosphate, that is suppose that ATP GTP whatever CTP. Okay, and here this is the OH, this is the OH which is required. So that is forming the phosphodiester bond. Suppose that how the elongation process occurs. So from here this 3 end this 3 end OH. Okay, this 3 end OH attacks on this attacks on this 5 end attacks on this 5 end carbon, or the phosphate better say, है ना, of the incoming nucleotide. So here this is the elongation, the formation of the phosphodiester bond forms here. This is your elongation process, and as the termination process comes, so there is a collection of specifically in prokaryotes, not even abhi termination process is not even there. Then the one strand is formed continuously while the other strand is formed in the segments, right? So first now यहाँ पे the removal of primer on the Okazaki fragments, removal of primer is done by RNA, that is of course RNA primer, that is done by DNA pol or polymerase first, है ना, and also and like and doing, okay, removal of done is done by, and ligase activity and joining of that Okazaki fragments, and joining of Okazaki fragments, Okazaki fragments, where the Okazaki fragments are on lagging strand is done by DNA ligase. So here the elongation process completes. Okay. So what happens here? The elongation process completes. Now what happens in the termination process? What happens in the termination process? There's an accumulation of TER and TUS protein. Okay. Accumulation of TER and TUS protein. So whatever I have just said, that I really want to explain this with the help of the diagram. Okay. So this is your parental DNA. Of course, we can see here, or better say in that diagram, because this is your, I think this is a termination process. Okay, so leave it. So suppose that, okay, so one thing more here, the DNA is circular. So this is your one ORI site. Okay, so this is your one ORI site. Here the first, the DNA polymerase, DNA A first comes. Okay, DNA A first come, recognize your ORI site. Then your DNA B and DNA C comes. DNA comes with that helicase activity that is loaded by the with the help of DNA B. Here we can see this is your parental DNA. This is a topoisomerase and that gyrase activity. What is the function of the topoisomerase of gyrase activity? Suppose that if I'm saying this is your opening of DNA, okay, this is your of opening of the DNA. So as the one side this DNA opens, but another side this coiling can be constricted, है ना? On the another side this coiling can be like it can be constricted. So what happens to release that coiling? To release that coiling, here the topoisomerase comes to open that coiling. Okay, so first यहाँ पे parental DNA, this is the helicase. Okay, then this is single binding protein to just prevent the recoiling or annealing of the single stranded DNA. Then this is a sliding cap. Sliding cap is actually your after comes with the helicase activity. Then here the RNA primers comes. RNA primers comes, that is your DNA G. DNA G comes as your RNA primer. Then your DNA polymerase forming that leading strand. Look, this is the leading strand which is forming the continuously, and that is a lagging strand. The segments, the length of that kb of that Okazaki fragment is around 1000 to 1500 or 2000 nucleotide in prokaryotes, while it is smaller in the eukaryotes. Okay, then this is a DNA polymerase activity. It comes after the forming of after the this is your one of the DNA. So DNA polymerase come after the complementary forming the DNA strand. DNA primers comes and removing this RNA primers, है ना? So when you remove this RNA primer, there's a gap between that Okazaki fragments that is filled by the DNA polymerase itself, and the joining of Okazaki fragments is the help with the help of the DNA ligase. So this is something we have. Sliding clamp is one of that assistance with the help of that is your beta clamp loader, which actually helps in loading that DNA polymerase. So here can we say that leading formation of the leading strand requires less number of machinery and it occurs a little bit quicker, while the formation of the lagging strand, it takes more machinery and it will be a little bit later, है ना? So this is your whole complete thing. So this is the termination process. As here we can see, this is the origin, this is the forming the new daughter strand. That's how the termination, that's how the whole copying of the DNA occur. Here, like what is the TER site? TER is site just opposite to the ORI site. So as the termination process start, as a completement of that daughter DNA occurs. So here the accumulation of TUS protein, है ना? This is the site, this is the recognition of that DNA replication process has been done. So this is something about the whole DNA replication in your whole DNA replication in your prokaryotes. If there are any kind of doubt, you can ask me. Of course, we will compare the DNA replication in prokaryotes and the eukaryotes in our next series of DNA replication, that is your DNAC. Here I have specifically mentioned all of that enzymes which are using in that prokaryotes. Similarly, I'll do that in that eukaryotes, meaning not only just telling that helicase, gyrase and whatever, I am specifically mentioning that DNA A, DNA B, DNA topoisomerase second, what is the like coiling, you know, there are so many things like DNA G, beta clamp loader, which is helping in that. Everything, what is the small details you need to note for writing a complete and a good structured answer, not at the level of your graduation or the 12th level, but a complete answer. in your UPSC geology optional paper 2 with the geology optional. Okay, of course. Thank you so much.